Good morning, Professor. My name is Xu Sai, and today I will present my study title, Topic Modeling and Sentiment Analysis of Evolved App Reviews. This research focuses on two major evolved platforms in Malaysia, TensionGo and GrabPay. The goal is to understand the user opinions by analyzing App Store reviews. Today's presentation will cover four main parts. First, I will briefly introduce the background and the research problem. Second, I will explain the research objectives and the methodology. Third, I will present the key results and discussion. Finally, I will conclude with implications, limitations, and future work. This study analyzes 10,000 Google Play reviews, with 5,000 reviews from TNG and 5,000 from GrabPay. I combine Vader sentiment analysis and LDA topic modeling. By integrating topic and sentiment results, I aim to identify negative hotspots in user feedback. The final outcome is to provide actionable insights to improve payment stability, service response, and account security. e-wallet usage in Malaysia is growing rapidly under the government's cashless initiatives. Among many platforms, TNG and GrabPay are the most widely used, but they have different service ecosystems. App Store reviews contain rich information about real user experience. However, manual reading is time-consuming and inefficient. Therefore, test many methods are needed to analyze reviews at scale. Although TNG and GrabPay are popular, users still report problems such as payment failures, long waiting time, account or PIN issues, and poor customer support. Reviews are large in volume and unstructured, making manual analysis difficult. In addition, there is limited platform-to-platform comparison, and it is unclear which topic cause negative emotions. This study addresses these gaps using sentiment and the topic modeling. This study has five main objectives. First, to compare overall sentiment between TNG and GrabPay reviews. Second, to identify the main discussion topics using LDA. Third, to analyze how sentiment differs across topics. First, to locate negative hotspots based on negative ratio and intensity. Finally, to provide improvement suggestions based on the analyzed results. This slide summarizes the data cleaning and pre-processing process. On the left, the table shows how raw reviews are transformed into clean text and tokens used for analysis. On the right, the pipeline illustrates the pre-processing steps. 16G reviews are multilingual. We first apply language detection and translation. Then we perform text cleaning, tokenization, and subword removal to generate a structured text for Vader sentiment analysis and LDA topic model. The methodology has three parts. First, Vader sentiment analysis generates sentiment scores and positive, neutral, negative labels. Second, LDA topic modeling. I select the optimal number of topics using concurrence score and assign a dominant topic to each review. The best case is 6 for TNG and 5 for GrabPay. Third, I integrate topic and sentiment at the review level for topic by sentiment analysis and hotspot identification. For overall sentiment, both platforms are mostly positive, but TNG has a higher share of positive reviews, while GrabPay has more neutral and negative feedback, suggesting more mixed experiences and issue reporting. For main topics, TNG is more focused on wallet function and performance, whereas GrabPay is more related to service process and waiting time. Shared concerns include payment transfer, account issues, and customer support. Question 3 examines sentiment under different topics. Sentiment varies significantly. TNG's negativity is concentrated in a few functional or performance topics, while Graphi's negativity is spread across multiple process-related topics, such as waiting time, transaction flow, and count support. Question 4 identifies negative hotspots using both negative ratio and negative intensity. TNG hotspots are more related to performance and wallet stability, while GrabPay hotspots are more related to waiting time, transaction issues, and account security. This indicates different negative drivers across the two platforms. Overall, both platforms receive positive feedback, but GrabPay shows more neutral and negative reviews. LDA reveals different user focus. TNG is function and performance driven, while GrabPay is process and scenario driven. By integrating topic and sentiment analysis, this study identified clear negative hotspots, providing more practical insights than using one method alone. In practice, platforms should prioritize transaction stability and responsiveness, improve account security and recovery processes, enhance customer support efficiency. There are also limitations. App reviews may be biased, and the vendor may miss, uh, and the vendor may miss sarcasm or local experience. Future studies can include ratings, time trends, updates, more platforms, and multilingual sentiment models. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Questions and comments are welcome.